Thank you. Moving now to our new business, we have consideration and action on approval of a community garden lease. Mr. Powell, do you want to give us any background information?
I do, Mayor. This is a lease that's been fairly well advertised and on our agenda a number of times, but there were issues that came up in the work session, and I wanted to reiterate those. In paragraph 2, there's a term which we are pretty much fixed with that cannot change for this particular agreement. There is a question under paragraph 3 as to what the rental rate would be. I did look at the see-to-it lease, and it has a blank in that, so it didn't give us any guidance there. But it's one blank to be filled in is it $100 or $1 in terms of the rental rate. There was a suggested change to the paragraph 5 under utility service, which said the installation of the electrical service shall be at no cost to the city, as shown on Exhibit C attached here to and incorporated herein. The use of the premises, the second issue of substance was whether the word weddings would be left in paragraph 7. There was no termination period under paragraph 15 as far as notice requirements, and after looking at that issue, it is very difficult to give that notice requirement because it actually comes with the next council as it takes its seat when that determination is made. So it'd be in January where that decision is made. So it's hard to give notice about what they would be doing in advance of that hearing date. So my recommendation, the see-to-it lease on paragraph 15 is identical to this one also. And those were the only areas of change, weddings or and then the rental rate.
Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Powell? Seeing none, I will entertain a motion on item number A.
Motion to approve with changes recommended by the city attorney.
Is that, point of clarification, is that a motion to authorize the mayor to execute a lease for the community garden for 1 year at the rate of $1? And is that to include or not to include weddings?
That's $1, weddings not included, $2 if you want weddings.
So we have a motion to authorize the mayor to execute the lease. Is there a second?
I second that.
Second by Councilman Sabag. Any further discussion by the council?
The $2 is the one I was going for there, Councilman Emmanuel. But I think but just to let everyone know, the community garden is not ready for weddings at this point. It's still in its embryonic stages, being developed by a lot of hardworking individuals, some of them who sit on this council. So when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it, but I think that's a great start for right now.
Any other comments by council? This is just to let the public know what's happening. The community garden is a project that's being run by a group of volunteers, and so they have already obviously begun the efforts out at the park, and we did by resolution give them the authority to go out there and start, but we did not have a legal document, a legal lease that gave them use of the property, and so that's what we're doing tonight is just fixing up some of the edges with that and making a legal document between the community garden volunteers, which has become an organization of STAT, or under the umbrella of STAT, and the city of Snellville. So if there's no further comment, I will call the question. All those in favor of authorizing the mayor to execute a lease with the community garden signify by raising your right hand. That's 6 in favor. All those opposed, 0 opposed. The motion stands approved. That then brings us to item number B.